Let's do the good ones now. Let's move into the Kevin Harris Award. Please no chatter. Come on, give us a go. Give us a go, guys.
Come on.
Kevin Harris was instrumental in our juniors in the 70s. His sons, Scott and Dean, also played for us. He really made our juniors what they are today back in the 70s. And he recognises our best junior player. And congratulations, Trent Callan, who I believe is not here. We have another award, Ken Rees, who was the keeper in our early years in the club. He passed away very early. He recognises a junior that's moved on to the seniors with outstanding success. Is that correct, Tom?
Correct.
Correct. And that winner was Sam Herron, who I believe took the No, apparently Sammy's out on a date tonight. Wishes him all the best. Now this is the next award. This next award's from the. You might have seen a plaque in our rooms for. We've got a keeper that let through his thousandth buy about 10 years ago. That's Chris Toole. For some reason, we've recognised him with an award. And Chris, who's your winner this year? No, he's got Chris is a tradesman for those who don't know. And congratulations, the Chris Toole Gloveman Award is Michael Downs. Now, our next three trophies are the three of the most sought after trophies. I must apologise in advance because the actual trophies we can't find. So, can I read out? Our first award is the Davison Street Award. That's awarded to a guy that can smash it up Davison Street while he's batting. Now, we're going to turn it on its ear this year. Instead of it being a batsman who smashes it halfway to Box Hill, we thought it was time to recognise a bowler that got smashed halfway to Mumbai. For your T20 exploits, come forward, Jared Thorpe. Come forward, Jared, there's no trophy. Our Cavalier Award, you may have seen before, it's a foot stepped in concrete for the player that does not use his feet. We had an honourable mention to Jason North for putting some dents in the car park, but the committee was unanimous in nominating Chris Costello.
No, Michael, you in here.
Oh, Chris Costello in my notes. Who was it? Who won?
Michael Costello.
We'd like to nominate Mike. There goes my joke about Chris. We'd like to nominate Michael Costello, who went berserk for the T20 Congratulations, Michael. Our last award. Now, for those who don't know, the club 20 years ago commissioned a three-dimensional duck, which goes on probably a B4 frame. We believe we have located it. It is coming, but there's some outstanding nominees for our Duck Award this year. Is Aaron Toole here? You have made two. Where's Lloyd Lazaro? Mr. Good Looking, he made two. Mitch Parr, consecutive Golden Ducks. Is that correct, Mitch? But our winner, by miles and miles and miles, it's your friend and mine. He had 6 hits, made 4 ducks, 1 not out, and 1 to edge through 6-4. Congratulations, Matthew Izon. We'll get a photo. Come on. There is a duck coming for you, Matthew.
Rock, Barry!
Hey, what are you going to get a car?
A couple of very important awards now. All right. Award and Clubman Award, and I'd like to invite the most popular guy in Heatherdale, Andrew Gavassi, to present those awards.
All right. As the award suggests, it's the time where I get to sort of say exactly who gets an award. I don't have to leave it up to statistics or opinion. Basically, in most years, this one and the best club one usually goes to a member of the committee. But this year, the President's Award, I had to look internally. There's a few guys there this year. As every year, 8 other blokes that do a mountain of a job. Everyone does their role. Everyone knows their role as well. But this one particular person this year went above and beyond all year round. Not only did he fulfil his role as captain, as practice captain, and a valuable team member on a Saturday and on a Sunday, but Steve Crichton was pretty much there. Whenever something went wrong, but whenever something went right, he organised a couple of social functions for the year. Every time someone needed a key to get down the club, he was there. I texted him today to pick up the annual reports, and he was there. Pretty much any time something was about to happen, he had a whisper in my ear because he heard it on the ground. So, well done, Steve, and please accept this award.
That's usually every year, isn't it, that one?
Us fast bowlers there to look after each other.
Super quick.
Assuming I'm still up here.
Yes, correct.
Best clubman. Fantastic. Okay, we've gone off the committee for this one now. This one is a bit of a story. 3 years ago, we thought maybe this person should win an award. We had a look at the statistics and the history of what he did to the club, and turns out he'd only, I think, single-handedly organised one of the main social functions for the last 5 years, and we thought, you know what, that's not enough. A year later, we thought, oh, well, this guy, maybe he's done enough to win the award. So not only has he organised the season-ending $5,000 raffle draw every year, but he's also the coach of the inaugural undefeated grand final winning girls team. But we thought, you know what, that's probably not quite enough. So we thought, Tim, you've got to get a move on and do something else. So not only is he once again the organiser of the $5,000 raffle draw, he's coached the girls team for the second successive year, getting to the semi-final this year, but he's also single-handedly brought the bets back to life. So Tim Darcy-Rivera, well done, where are you?
Congratulations, a well-spoken Andrew and 2 very deserving winners. The Justin Box T20 Awards, which I didn't realise existed, were held in Monte Carlo earlier in April. Number 5th was Ben Jackson. Number 4 was Lucas Grierson. Mally, you were number 3. Ben Chapman was number 2. The Justin Box T20 Award for 2016-17 goes to your friend and mine, Brenton Toole. All we can offer you is a warm handshake, unfortunately. There are votes held within the first 11. There are votes held within the first 11 during the course of the year. And we call that the Senior Club Champion. Coming 5th was Lewis Wayne with 292. Number 4, Andrew Gavassi, 3112. Number 3, Lucas Grierson, 381. Number 2, Mally, 803. And our deserved winner with 836 points was Benjamin Chapman. Alright, overall with the club, there's votes held to see who are the top 5 players within the grades. I'm pleased to advise that Old Man Heatherdale was number 5, Brendan Barry Murphy, 668. Number 4 was The Fruit, 685. Number 3, once again, he's been in the papers all weekend, Mally, 685. Number 2, a surprise packet for me, but not for others, Nick Spencer, 788. but our deserved club champion across all grades, our English import, Ben Chapman, 834 points. All right, Facebook freezes up with the team of the year as discussed. Let's look at the nominees for the opening batsman role. Ben Chapman, John Cadzo, Graham Elliott and Jason Barclay. But unfortunately, they weren't good enough to open the batting. The two that were good enough to open the batting was BBM, 529 runs at 66, and Mel Elliott, which is surprising, 363 and 50. Come forward and get those certificates, thank. I know we'll get them at the end, I'll get a group photo. Thanks, Tony. I gather this will be our number 3, 4 and 5 batsmen nominees. Lewis Wayne, Michael Costello, Mally and Nick Spencer. Not enough runs, boys. We've given it to Sam Heron, 365 and 40. Lloyd Lazaro, the world's best dressed cricketer, 342 and 57. And Neil Clark, 395 and 35. Well done, boys. Any club needs an all-rounder, a wicket-keeper and a spinner. People that were just mentioned at committee level were Mally, Ben Chapman, for the keeper Mitch Lyon, well done Mitch, Nathan McEwen, and for the spinner Nick Spencer, Jackson Taylor and Nick Barclay. Unfortunately you weren't good enough. No! I don't think you snapped in. What are you? Nick Spencer is our all-rounder. Congratulations, Nick. Nick, the confusion was you were nominated in 2 categories, which threw me off. You're our all-rounder. Congratulations. Our keeper was chosen was Michael Downs. And our spinner was your friend and mine, our friend from the subcontinent, Mally. For the pace bowlers, there was only one guy that was considered not good enough to get in the top 3, and that was Jake Cairns. So, our 3 pace bowlers, in no particular order, Ben Chapman. This surprises me after his weight loss issues. Jared Thorpe. And please forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Arun Bakande. And I'm pleased to advise that our captain has been chosen as Brendan Barry Murphy. All come up for a great shot with me and Tony Grierson. All the players come up, please, if you're in the team.
Jack.